O'Keefe, who is a US citizen and a former Marine, denies all the accusations. I asked him what he thinks about the Israeli military's claims that he wanted to, quote, train a commando unit for Hamas.
I have a right to meet with anybody I choose, and because I meet with somebody does not mean that I follow their principles. But if I want to understand somebody, I need to be able to discuss with them. I'm not going to listen to the propaganda of Israel or the Western media who tells us a bunch of baseless lies without providing any evidence. I believe in due process of law, human rights law, public international law, and the reason why our world is so messed up is because none of that works, none of it applies. Israel needs to face charges for war crimes in Gaza. America needs to face charges for war crimes in Iraq and Afghanistan. And when the world starts to insist on this, I will see a change in my attitude to the point where I'll start to see Israel serious about peace. In the meantime, they're not serious about peace. They don't want peace.
Ken O'Keefe, the IDF statement here says that, alleges that you attempted to enter the Gaza Strip on the Mavi Marmara in order to, quote, form and train a commando unit for the Palestinian terror organization. What were you intending to do once you arrived in Gaza?
As I said, my life is an open book. I was on that ship to protect it and its cargo, which is critical to the civilian population of Palestine in Gaza, which is being terrorized and has been terrorized for several years now, including 800,000 plus children. It is a stain on the conscience of humanity that we have allowed this policy to continue as long as it has. I was on that ship to get the cargo there.
Right. I'm looking... Do you flatly deny...
Everybody else.
Do you flatly deny, then, that all of these charges by the Israelis, what would your next step be? Because they are potentially, in that case, defamatory.
Yes, they are. They are slanderous, and I'll look at that possibility. I'm also wondering, is Israel now going to send a hit squad after me like they did the man in Dubai? Am I now on the list to be assassinated? I'm a family man. I'm a father who cares deeply about this world. And these insane policies of Israel must be stopped. And I am so proud to see the world finally uniting to insist that this stops. It's absurd. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response. Let's see Israel provide some proof.
Ken O'Keefe, when you were held by the Israeli military, once they took control of the Mavi Marmara, did they put these charges to you that they believe that you are a terrorist?
Yeah, that's another thing. They must be a bunch of bumbling idiots if they just had a so-called terrorist in their custody and let him go. What a bunch of fools. No, they didn't ask me. Why didn't they think to ask me? Did they just come up with this?